Hey, what is going on guys? WatsonKHD here, back again with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video, because you guys seem to absolutely love them and I'm going to keep them coming as long as you guys want them. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you a fast and easy, legit way of making money by heading around to 11 different locations and picking up numerous little items like gold bars and gold nuggets, as well as a bunch of other things like jewelry bags and things like that, in order to sell and make quite a little bit of money in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now guys, I know you keep asking me for a unique items guide, and I promise you I am working on it. There aren't a lot left and I am working my way through the story. I've actually got some clips ready to make into a video. I just want to get that final weapon and then I can put it all into another video and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But anyway guys, I don't want to take up too much of your time, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So for our very first location, you want to head west of Strawberry until you reach Owenjilla Lake. Now once you get here, head to the northwestern side of the lake, and along the stream you're actually going to find this wagon that looks like it's broken down. Someone's tried to change a wheel and hasn't had much luck, and on the side closest to the stream you will actually find this lockbox. Now inside this lockbox you can actually find 3 gold nuggets. Now heading east of that location, you're going to head past Strawberry back until you reach New Hanover, and you're going to head just north of Flatneck Station until you reach the burnt out abandoned town of Limpany. Now as you can see, once we get here, there's a building that looks in pretty good condition, but the rest of the buildings are all burnt out. Anyway, you want to head to the Sheriff's Shack, and if you head inside and behind this table, you will actually find a lockbox with a gold bar in it. Now for some reason for me it has respawned and I can pick it back up again, but the lockbox will actually be underneath that table. You can pull it out and the gold bar will be inside. Okay, so for the next location guys, you want to head north of Limpany where we just were until you reach the N in New Hanover. Now once you get here you're going to find yourself in a burnt wood, and you're going to see this little cart here been burnt out, and it looks like a little camp here has also been burned down. But there'll be a lockbox still intact by some wood just here that you can open up, and inside this lockbox you will find a gold nugget as well as a volatile fire bottle blueprint and some miracle tonic and also some chewing tobacco. Now don't be like me, I forgot to trade in some of my gold nuggets and I couldn't pick this one up. So make sure you always have some space to pick it up. Otherwise you've got to go sell your stuff and come all the way back again. It's just a lot of hassle. So for the next location you want to head north out past the burnt woods, past Valentine, and you're going to come to Dodd's Bluff at Window Rock. Now once you get here, this may look familiar from my unique weapons video, as right over there in the tree stump you can find the hunter hatchet. But if you look inside the shack and you check on the table, you will actually be able to find a gold nugget. Now I've already picked this one up, but come here and it should be there for you. Now in almost the same location you want to head to the train tracks at Granite Pass, and we're going to be looking for a clue that we need in order to solve a puzzle which I'm going to show you after the next location. Anyway, there's the train track right there, and what you're going to want to do is head right, head through the grass, through the bush, and you can see this path on the rocks. Simply follow this path around and it will eventually lead you to these paintings on the wall right here. Now this can be inspected and it can be added to your journal, but this is supposed to tell you what buttons you need to press in the puzzle room. So for the next location you want to head slightly east from Granite Pass, and you're going to come to this ravine here. Now once you reach this ravine you will actually find a train that seems to have fallen off the bridge, or somehow it's got here, but the carriage that we want is the one facing against that cliff right there. However, if you come down to this carriage right here with the door that's open and you head inside the chest you can find a large jewelry bag as well as a few other things. However, I've already picked those up. But once you've picked those up, all you're going to want to do is head up to the location where I am, and you're going to reach the train carriage that we need, and you're going to see a door that's open there. However, you can't reach it from this location, so what you'll need to do is follow this path around, and you're going to see this little kind of ledge here that you can jump up on. Be very careful because you can slide down and end up actually dying. But once you've climbed up there, climb onto this ledge, and you're going to see this gap. Make sure you walk back a little bit, take a nice run, and then jump across the gap. Now, I barely made it, so just be very careful when you're jumping across that gap, guys. Anyway, once you've passed the gap, you're going to see another little gap, and then the entrance to the train. So make sure you jump. Be very careful here as well, because the amount of times I've fell off trying to get this is absolutely insane. Anyway, so drop to the bottom of this train carriage, and on the floor you will find 2 gold bars as well as a few other goodies that you can sell. So for the next location, guys, you want to head east from the train tracks until you reach this location here, just below the eye in Amberino. Now once you get here, if you look behind me, you will find a opening between the rocks that you can enter, and you'll also find another opening which will lead you to the cave. Now once you get into this cave, guys, you're going to find a statue as well as a bunch of statues surrounding it, and this is where the painting that we saw on the wall earlier is supposed to come into play and is supposed to give us a clue on how to solve it. But to solve it, simply press the same ones that I am. So from the entrance, you want to go ahead, press this button right here as soon as Arthur wants to stop acting retarded. So press that button there, head to the left and press that button. Head left again, skipping a statue, and press the button here. And once again you want to head left, skipping the statue, and press this button here. Now once you've hit the final button, you should get an audio notification saying that you've done it, and you can now walk up to the statue in the middle and pick up 3 gold bars from underneath it, giving you a total of $1,500. Now from the puzzle cave, guys, you want to head east until you reach this location here just above the road, and this location is actually going to be a shack which is just seems to be on its own, kind of in the middle of nowhere really. Now once you get to this location, you're actually going to find a cigarette card on the barrel outside. And as you'll be able to see, I actually forgot to turn the autosave feature off, and it just pops up in the middle of the screen. But after you've picked up the cigarette card, head inside and you will actually find a lockbox which you can open. And inside this lockbox, you'll find a numerous amount of things. You'll find some jewelry, you'll find a platinum pocket watch, and you'll also find a gold nugget. So again, guys, heading east from the previous location will bring you to this location here on the map, very slightly northwest of the Meteor House Easter egg in Roanoke Valley. Now once you get here, you're going to notice that in the middle of the ground is a massive crater, and if we go to the center of that crater, we can actually find a meteor, and if you head up to the meteor, you will actually be able to find a meteorite which you can either keep or sell. Personally, I'll keep the meteorites, but they do sell for a decent amount of money. Now you can also inspect this rock and add it to your journal, and also add a location to the map. So for the next location, guys, you want to head south from where we found that meteorite, past Annisburg, until you reach Elysium Pool in New Hanover. Now once you come here, you're going to see this chimney just in the middle of nowhere, just on its own, and you'll want to go ahead and search the chimney. Now in this chimney, you will be able to find a gold nugget, as well as a small bag of jewellery. So for the final location, guys, you'll want to head southwest from Elysium Pool, past Emerald Station until you reach this location here in the Heartlands. Now once you're here, you'll notice this tree with whiskey bottles, and this is the whiskey tree, which is actually an Easter egg all in itself. So guys, if you actually activate your eagle eye, you'll be able to see a bottle which will be glowing gold, and if you shoot this bottle and head underneath where you shot it, you will actually be able to find a gold nugget laying on the floor for you to pick up. And with that being the final item, guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you really did enjoy it. If you did, and if this has helped you make any money at all, then please consider dropping a like down below. That really helps me get out there, really helps my channel grow, and it's always appreciated on my channel. Your help is always appreciated. If you could also share this video around, that would also mean an absolute bunch to me. And if you haven't already, then make sure you're subscribed and you turn notifications on to stay up to date with every time I upload a new video, especially on Red Dead Redemption 2, because this is an absolutely amazing game and you guys love the videos. Also, another reason too is the fact that I'm going to be doing a giveaway very shortly, and I'm sure you guys are going to love that, so just stay tuned and I will have a video up hopefully within the next week or two, you know, announcing a giveaway and announcing, you know, kind of what the giveaway prize is going to be and everything like that. But anyway guys, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you all in the next video.